maturity beyond her years. She's here on stage with us today at only 9 years old. Her eagerness to learn new things is truly inspiring, and it has been a driving force behind her remarkable journey in the world of dance. Beyond her passion for dance, Srikari also harbors a deep interest in the arts and fashion design. This multifaceted talent showcases her creativity and artistic spirit. Srikari has embarked on this transformative journey, guided by the tireless support of family, the expertise of her guru, and her own determination. Her Arangetram today is not only a testament to her skill, but a celebration. And without further ado, I would like to invite Srikari onto the stage.
Thank you, Natya. Before Srikari comes on stage, we want to seek the blessings of divinity, and so we will start with an invocation by Balasubramanya Sharma, seeking the blessings of the Holy Hindu Trinity, Brahma, Shiva, and Vishnu, and their consorts, Saraswati, Lakshmi, and Parvati. Invocation.
There's a light switch, like a regular looking light switch next to you.
It's on. Yes.
We begin with Pushpanjali, followed by Guru Sthiti in Raga Gambhira Nata Tala Adi. Pushpanjali is an offering of flowers to the Lord of Dawns, to Mother Earth, to the lineage of gurus or teachers, and to the audience. It is a traditional invocatory item in the beginning of a Bharathanatyam repertoire. The Guru Stuti is humbly recognizing and saluting to our universal divine teacher on our spiritual journey. It also includes verses that highlight the importance of the Guru in a student's life. The Guru is seen as the one who dispels darkness and ignorance, leading the student towards enlightenment and knowledge. The act of offering salutations or praise to the Guru is a gesture of humility and recognition of the profound impact that the teacher has on the student's intellectual and spiritual journey. In many spiritual and philosophical traditions, the guru-disciple relationship or the teacher-student relationship is considered sacred and is built on trust, devotion, and the exchange of knowledge. The Guru is not just a teacher, but also a spiritual guide who helps the disciple navigate the complexities of life and gain deeper insights into the self and the world. The Guru Sthiti reflects the deep appreciation and reverence students have for their gurus and acknowledges the invaluable role these teachers play in their pursuit of knowledge and wisdom. Pushpanjali followed by Guru Sthiti. At this point, I would like to recognize all the teachers, not just the dance teachers, but all the teachers. I know a lot of Srikari's teachers are out here in the audience. And this is a humble salutation to all the teachers who have contributed and will continue to contribute to students' lives. Our music ensemble for today, the Natuvangam, is by Guru Dr. Sridhara Akihebalu and D.V. Prasannakumar. Our vocalist is Balasubramanya Sharma. The Mridangam is by G. Gurumurthy. Flute is by Jairam Kikeri. The violin is Srinidhi Mattur. And the veena is by Gopal Venkataraman. The next item is Nartana Ganapati in Raga Mohana Tada Adi. Ganapati or Ganesha or Vigneshwara is the popular, most loved and dear Hindu god with an elephant head. Come, let us celebrate dancing Ganapati. He fulfills the wishes of his devotees. He is the brother of Kartikeya and blesses his followers. He is handsome and is revered by the God of gods. He blessed sage Agastya. He is epitome of generosity. He is the son of the mother of the universe. He stands at the gates of Mooladhara, first stop for meditators. Mahaganapati blessed his brother Subramanya. Come, let us pray to Ganesha. Nartana Ganapati.
She has to start
The next is a Kirtana, Alarulu Kuryaga, in Raga Shankarabharana, Tada Adi. The composer is poet Annamacharya. Annamacharya paints Alumelu Manga as a celestial dancer. She is beautiful, enthralling, youthful, vivacious, and provocative with her beloved Venkatesha. He gazes at her in rapt admiration, enjoying her dance and glances. Look at her, explains the poet, as she dances in a cascade of beauty, and the flowers are showered by the gods. She dances with faint disdain and provocative glances. Girls, beautiful like half-blossomed buds, marvel at her dance. Lovely Alumelu Manga, lip and listen, with supple twists and turns, leaps and pirouettes. She dances behind a transparent screen, captivating the heart of Hari, who lavishes praise on her. Listen to the music of her ankle bells, the clink of the toe rings, and she lithely strikes floor with her feet. The lights sparkle and scatter from her gem-studded anklets as she dances in shimmering beauty. Rapturous Alumelu Manga. Kirtana Alaru Koriyaga.
Start and end. If you want to do special notes, she has to do that.
Srikari Pamagari Zani Dhani Sa Srikari Pamagari Zani Dhani Sa Sani Srikari Mada Pamagama Mada Dhani Sa Dhani Sa Dhani Pada Pada Pamagari Zani Srikari Pamagari Zani ಅತಿಬರುಮೇ ಜಗ ಅರತಿರ ಮರುಗುಣ ಆಡಿನದೇ ಹರವೀರಿ ಸುಬಗುಲ ಅತಿಬರುಮೇ ಜಗ ಅರತಿರ ಮರುಗುಣ ಅರವಿರಿ ಸುಬಗುಲ ಅತಿಬರುಮೇ ಜಗ ಅರವಿರಿ ಸುಬಗುಲ ಅತಿಬರುಮೇ ಜಗ ಅರವಿರಿ ಸುಬಗುಲ ಅತಿಬರುಮೇ ಜಗ ಅರತಿರ ಮರುಗುಣ ಆಡಿನದೇ ವರುಸಗ ಪೂಮಧುವಾನಕು ತಿರುಪುನ ಹರಿಕರಗಿಂಬುಜು ಅನಮೇ ಮಂಗ ವರುಸಗ ಪೂಮಧುವಾನಕು ತಿರುಪುನ ಹರಿಕರಗಿಂಬುಜು
doing a demo in the center? Okay. So I don't think that Auntie knows. Like we can't tell her that there's a delay.
Varnam Ela Nanne Chevu in Raga Purna Chandrika Tala Rupaka. The composer is Ramaswamy Dikshitar. In this Varnam, we witness the heroine's heartfelt plea to her beloved, Sri Tyagesha, urging him not to spurn her love. As the emotions swirl, she questions, why do you ignite this inner turmoil within me? What is the meaning behind your actions? She offers her respectful salutations, expressing her confusion and pleading for understanding. With a sense of yearning, she wonders aloud, why do you lead me on with playful tricks, O virtuous soul, Sri Tyagesha? She's acutely aware of the whispers among the lotus-faced maidens, their hints pointing to a growing distance between them. In a delicate portrayal of vulnerability, the heroine portrays her struggle. You've chosen to keep your distance, disregarding our shared closeness. Why, my dear Lord? Yet, amidst her yearning, she grapples with the piercing arrows of Cupid's love, unable to withstand its powerful impact. Throughout day and night, her heart is heavy with confusion and frustration, beautifully depicted through her expressive movements. Even the once friendly parrots have tuned into adversaries, their chirping now carrying a harsh tone. As she conveys her inner turmoil, the movement of her eyebrows reflects her agitation. Her feelings become palpable. In the backdrop, the call of the koil bird echoes her sentiment, its tremulous sound resonating with her emotions. In this captivating dance, the dancer brilliantly conveys the heroine's emotional journey, a poignant narrative of love, longing, and the challenges of the heart. Srikari will now demonstrate some gestures. Srikari.
You can send her on stage. Center.
Can we have the spotlight on her, please? Why are you rejecting me? I bow to you. Why this stubbornness? Dear Tyagesha, beautiful girls are talking ill of me. You are listening to them. You have made up your mind, feeling apart from me. Don't take it that way. Cupid's assault I'm unable to bear. Day and night I am perplexed. Please come. Parrots are speaking. Horrible things I can't bear. Torture of Cupid. Please come to me. Varnam Ela Nannechivu.
సారసవదనుల బోధన విని మానసముదనే మేము వేరుగా ఆరంభించగని ఇదేల స్వామిగ సారసవదనుల బోధన విని మానసముదనే మేము వేరుగా ఆరంభించగని ఇదేల స్వామిగ
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our youngest student to have had an Arangetram. Our youngest was the 26th student at 11 years, and Srikari is now the 81st student, 9 years of age. She surely deserves another huge round of applause. She's been dancing for over an hour. And it is now my distinct pleasure to introduce our guests of honor, His Grace Satya Saradas and Her Grace Jaya Subhadra Didi. Satya Saradas serves as the president at the Hare Krishna Temple of Austin, affiliated with the International Krishna Consciousness, or ISKCON. He is a devoted disciple of the revered His Holiness Ramapada Swami Maharaj and has dedicated over 3 decades of his life to the practice of Krishna consciousness. In addition to his spiritual pursuits, he is a highly accomplished individual. He is the founder chairman of a successful software company in the heart of Silicon Valley. Together with his beloved wife, Jaya Subhadra Didi, they have committed their lives to the path of Krishna consciousness, selflessly guiding and assisting in embracing pure devotional service. In 2019, Satya Saradas, alongside a dedicated group of devotees, initiated the establishment of the Hare Krishna Temple in Austin. This temple has rapidly gained popularity in the Austin area. We are truly privileged, honored, and humbled to have their presence with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming His Grace Satya Saradas and Her Grace Jaya Subhadra Didi.
Hare Krishna. I would like to welcome all the esteemed members of this audience. Today is a very joyous and auspicious occasion of Srikari's Arangetram. I am truly honored to be part of this wonderful event, as all of you. Srikari is a very extremely talented and a gifted child of our congregation at Hare Krishna Temple of Austin in Cedar Park, Texas. Our parents, Bharat Prabhu and Shesha Mataji, so they raised her up so nicely and instilled so many wonderful good qualities in her. And I am not an authority on Bharathanatyam. I know very, very little because my sister back in India is a Bharathanatyam dancer, and she went through this entire process of learning and a bona fide guru and going through Arangetram and things like that. So I just want to say a little bit about how this divine form of dance is connected to God, especially the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna. So little bit, maybe in 200 BC, there's a great sage or saintly person called Bharat Muni. He wrote Natya Sastra. Natya Sastra means the people who are not from Indian background. It is an authority, it's a treaty of, it's an authority of dance, I'll put it like that. So this sage has written this divine form of dance, it describes this dance as a means by which you can express your loving relationship with God. So that is the idea of this divine form of dance. And that's why it is called divine art also. So, and this, when the soul expresses this divine loving relationship with God, there are different types of relationships you can have, and that is called rasa, R-A-S-A. Rasa means a flavor of relationship. So this sage took that and it categorized that into 9 types of relationship one can have with God, starting with love, Srikara ras, and Adbhuta, spectacular, or Bhayankara, fear. We saw Srikari was demonstrating those rasas by her bodily gestures. So the idea of this dance is to express our loving relationship with God through different ways or different flavors. Thereby you can use your talents or your abilities in the service of God. So that is the idea of this divine form of dance. So having said that, I know if Srikari is going to come. She's as I said, a very gifted and very talented child, and I wish her very, very best in her future endeavors. I also pray to Srila Prabhupada, our spiritual teacher, and also the entire Guru Parampara, to bestow unlimited blessings on this wonderful child, so that she can reach more success, attain more success, and reach the highest attainment of human life. So that's my prayer, my wish also for Srikari. So I also have a very wonderful gift from our temple. This is called Maha Garland. This garland is made with actual flowers. We offer to our deity, our God, and I got it as a prasadam. So I'm going to put it on Srikari. This is a sign of blessing, not only from all of us, also from God. So that's the idea. So I would like to request Srikari to come on stage. Okay, she's changing the costume, so I'll come back. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Can you go to the center stage, please? We would like to appreciate Jaya Didi, if you can come up as well. Thank you, our humble pranams to both of you. Thank you so much. Our next guest of honor is Kanaka Sathasivan. Srimati Kanaka Sathasivan is a dedicated dancer and exponent of Bharathanatyam, Kuchipudi and Mohiniyattam. She performed all over Texas and in Tamil Nadu, including with Nritya Sangam, the award-winning classical dance troupe. Kanaka is the Associate Director of Natyalaya School of Dance in Austin, and over the last 2 decades taught multiple students and led dozens of students through Arangetrams. She choreographed several productions, including writing, directing, and producing the original dance drama Alice in Wonderland. She holds a Master of Public Health degree and is an expert on injury prevention and athletic nutrition. She founded her award-winning company, Natya in 2009, and her team has provided lighting and stage management to over 170 productions in 8 cities, including the marvelous lighting and technical support today. She is also the president of the Indian Dance Endeavor of Austin, a non-profit organization that encourages young artists. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Kanaka Sadasivan.
Namaskaram, Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. My humble pranams to Guru Dr. Sridhara Sir, and my thanks to Bharat and Sesha for having me here today. It has been a pleasure to watch Srikari performing her Arangetram today at such a young age. Earlier this summer, I was blessed to have Sridhara Sir sit in on one of my rehearsals from my student Shivani. I had just spoken with Bharat and Sesha and learned how young Srikari was. When I asked Sir how the Arangetram was coming along, he said something along the lines of, I just teach. I cannot do more than that. Everything else is Srikari. It is a rare treat when a student comes along with such a natural talent like Srikari has. The role of the Guru, as always, is to provide knowledge. But it's the Shishya that takes the knowledge and skillfully turns it into art. The Abhinaya Darpana outlines the 10 skills that a dancer must have. Javaha Strutam Rekacha Brahmari Drishti Shramaha Meda Shraddha Vacho Gitam Patra Prana Dasha Smitaha. In English, this translates to agility, steadiness, graceful lines, balance, eye movements, endurance, intelligence, devotion to the art, articulation, and music. Other than articulation, which we will get to hear later, I'm sure, Srikari has aptly demonstrated that she possesses all of these qualities today, making this a very fitting debut performance. It is also a reminder that the Arangetram is not the end of the dance journey, but only a milestone after which more advanced training can take place. The same treatise on Abhinaya further describes the ideal qualities of a female dancer. Of these, one stands out as critical for Bharathanatyam: the ability to know when to dance and to also know when to stop. So not only are Srikari's feet, hands, and eyes perfectly in tune with the jatis and korves of the items, but she has the patience to wait for the beat, to pause and hold a pose without anticipating the next movement, and to blend the choreography seamlessly with the music. To quote the great dancer Martha Graham, I believe that we learn by practice, whether it means to learn to dance by practicing dance, or to learn to live by practicing living. No Arangetram can happen without countless hours of practice, which Srikari has dedicated many months to. And I hope she will continue to practice in everything that she does in life. Srikari, congratulations on today's Arangetram. I hope this marks the start of a lifelong passion for dance, and that you continue to challenge yourself and strive for perfection. Thank you.
Srikari and her parents would like to give you a token of their appreciation. Thank you, Kanaka. Thank you. As mentioned in our first item, with the Guru Stuti, that we humbly Salute to all the gurus and teachers here. It is now my honor and pleasure to introduce a senior guru, Guru Srilata Madhuri, who has trained in Bharathanatyam under the tutelage of late Guru S.V. Ramamurthy, senior disciple of Sri K.N. Dandayuddhapani Pillai and Guru Srimati Manjula Ramaswamy at a very young age. She was introduced to Kuchipudi and was trained in the art form by her cousin Srimati Uma Devulapalli, disciple of Sri Vempati Ravi, and also Guru Padma Bhushan Dr. Vempati Chinnasatyam, who also happens to be family. Guru Srilata Madhuri has performed and participated at several dance festivals and competitions, both in India and the United States. Some of her accolades include the Madras or Chennai Gana Sabha Award at the age of 10, winner of the dance competitions held by the Balananda Sangam, a popular radio station in Andhra Pradesh, performances on Doordarshan or the National Indian Television in India, and participation in a Kuchipudi presentation in Cupertino, California, which earned a Guinness Book of World Record in the year 2008. She participated and presented along with visiting gurus, fellow artists and her senior students, several dance dramas in both Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi dance styles. To name a few of her dance productions, Amukta Malayada, Mahishasura Mardini in Kuchipudi in the year 2008, Tyagaraja Ramayanam in Bharatanatyam in the year 2008, Nauka Charitam in Bharatanatyam in the year 2012, and Kumara Shambhavam in Kuchipudi in the year 2013. She is the founder and artistic director of Sai Natya Niketan School for Performing Arts in Austin, Texas, and continues to teach both Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi to dance enthusiasts of all ages. Guru Dr. Sridhara Akihapalu and myself are very, very honored and grateful to you, Guru Srilata Madhuri, for accepting the invitation to be the guest of honor here and to come and bless Srikari. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Guru Srilata Madhuri.
Salutations to all my gurus and namaskaram to one and all of you who are here today to witness the Bharathanatyam Arangetram of Srikari. I would like to thank Dr. Sridhara and Srikari's parents for inviting me here to be a part of Srikari's Arangetram performance and an opportunity to speak a few words this afternoon. An Arangetram literally translates to ascending the stage. It is the debut performance of an artist in an Indian classical dance or music. It is the moment that every artist looks forward to as they ascend the stage to perform and showcase their talent and years of intense training. It is a milestone in the journey of a Bharatanatyam dancer, a culmination of a lot of dedication, passion and hard work by both Guru and the Sishya. Bharatanatyam is one of the oldest classical dance styles of India that combines artistic expression with a sense of spirituality. It is a blend of two distinct components, Nritta, rhythmic dance movements which utilize a vocabulary of classical steps to create complex rhythmic patterns, and Nritya, which depict a story through facial expressions and body movements. Emotions are suggested through various moods and the silent language of Abhinaya. The communication through symbols is in the form of expressive gestures set to music. The gestures and facial expressions convey the rasa, a sentiment or emotional taste, and bhava, the mood, of the underlying story to express various themes from the Hindu mythology. In the Hindu texts on dance, the dancer expresses spiritual ideas by paying attention to 4 aspects of the performance. Angika, gestures and body language. Vachika, the song, recitation, music and rhythm. Aharya, the stage setting and the costume. And Satvika, the artist's disposition and emotional connection with the story and the audience, wherein the artist's inner and outer state resonates. As the verse from Natya Shastra goes, Yatho hasta tato drishti, yato drishti tato mana, yato mana tato bhava, yato bhava tato rasa. Where the hands go, the eyes should follow. Where the eyes go, the mind should follow. And where the mind goes, the emotions are generated. A mudra holds a special place in the Indian classical dance, and it has been well described in the shloka of Natya Shastra. When an artist expresses feelings with different hand gestures instead of using words, it is known as a mudra. Rasa is an expression of emotions which arise in the heart, expressed through the face, eyes, and gestures. It's called bhava. The ultimate goal of a performing art is to bring an expulsion of emotions in the heart of the audience. It is a pleasure to witness a very young, talented artist, Srikari, portray bhava with ease today. Indeed, a feast to the eye. I am honored to be here. Dr. Sridhara, thank you so much for inviting me here, and Dr. Neela. I congratulate Dr. Sridhara for adding this wonderful feather to your cap again, and for training and introducing this very young artist to the world at a very young age, 9-year-old, doing her Arangetram, the marvelous expression and spirit. I am in awe. Congratulations, Srikari, on achieving this milestone in your dance career and for a fabulous debut performance today. I know you have more to do today, complete. But remember, this is just the beginning and not the end. And I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Many more years of dancing. Thank you all.
Thank you, Guru Srilata Madhuri. The family and Srikari would like to give you a small token of their appreciation. Thank you so much. Thank you. And now, before I hand it over to our Guru, Dr. Sridhara Akihapalu, when we presented the 11-year-old many years ago, people were questioning how can an 11-year-old perform. And I think we had the similar, so I've asked him to share with us a few words on why he decided to present Srikari at such a young age. Normally we have students presenting when they're around 14, 15, and then older adults, older women, not older adults, because that's a different term. Older women who are, completing their passion or continuing to enjoy their passion, perform. But to have a child perform and performs so beautifully and so maturely that we can't even believe that it's a 9-year-old dancing in front of us. So I now request Guru, Dr. Srikari to share with us his reflections.
We at Kaveri Natya think whoever comes to us is a blessing from the God. Sometimes you are blessed extra, which is the case today. And Srikari has done the best artistic tribute a guru can offer to the world of art through her dance. And why I chose to present a 9-year-old, I don't know. I'm kind of a restless teacher. I tell people, you have a goal, I can help. Because by nature, I'm happy, lazy, laid back. I don't have to do anything to be happy. But sometimes when the kid comes, give me a job, I try to do my best. And Srikari was one of those kids who refused to leave the class. Usually, I have seen when kids join, they say, "Sir, can we take a break?" even before they have done 1 minute of dance. Here was the kid who'd sit for her batch, and the next batch, and the next batch, wouldn't leave till they closed the studio. So much so, the mom stopped accompanying her because she had many chores to do, including cooking. So the dad had to come sit with her. And if at all somebody deserves credit, it's Srikari and the parents for having diligently done this journey. I think for the parents, there is nothing more important than Srikari's wishes. And Srikari's wish is dance. She's also very talented in many things. I'm sure her teachers would vouch for that. I have seen only her dancing part. I'm absolutely delighted with her focus and commitment. And she's one of those kids where I didn't have to tell her much. You know, sometimes the teacher puts 90% effort, the student puts 10% effort, sometimes it is 50 and 50. With her it is like 90% her effort and 10% mine. So when Kanka said that, it's true, I did say that I love all my students equally, but the output is different from each of them depending on their talent, merit, hard work, commitment. So I lay no claim or credit to what my students achieve. I'm just happy to sit back and watch them blossom into something. And each and every student of mine, of ours from the school, has given us tremendous joy. And all of them have performed above expectations, including today. And I'm always happy to be proved wrong in my estimation. And I live in Austin, but I come in San Antonio. I come to Austin on Thursdays. And there's a very little window of teaching that is possible for me, just 4 to 5 hours. But within that, we have been able to achieve quite a bit of artistic output thanks to my Austin students. The young and the old have been behind the school, supporting in every request we have asked. I've asked Srikari to go to some teachers in practice, and their student Sheila especially has done. So it is, I like to share a lot of this credit to all the Austin students and teachers who are like a family. Everybody supports everybody, and it's almost a dance paradise for us. So I don't want to stand between you and the second half of the dance. I would like to thank our chief guest, Mr. Das, Kanaka, and my dear friend Srilata Madhuri for having graced the occasion to bless our dear Srikari. And I'm really indebted to them for their blessings and encouraging words. Thank you all for being here, enjoying Srikari's dance with me.
We begin the second half with the Kirtana Brihadishwara Mahadeva in Raga Kannada Tala Rupaka. The composer is Sri Dr. M. Balamurli Krishna. Bless me, Brihadishvara, the gigantic form of Shiva, the one who rules the universe. Bless me, Brihadishvara, the gigantic form, one who rules the universe. It is difficult to infer the prominent form of Shiva, which Cholas may have worshipped in Brihadishvara temple, as it is Ling-rupi or in the form of a linga. As most of the Chola idols depict many forms of Shiva, and most prominently Nataraja too, but forms are just attributes of Shiva, as he is universal, multi-dimensional, timeless and infinite. Dr. Balamurali Krishna has been able to bring this attribute out in his composition. Dr. Balamurali Krishna was visiting the Brihadishvara temple as he circumambulated the temple 3 times. He got the Pallavi, the Anupallavi and Charanam during each circle. O infinite gigantic form of Shiva, bless me. You are a natural blesser and protector of the good people. I am unable to bear the onslaught of affection for my people, but the Lord of Death has no compassion for anyone. There is no parallel to the beautiful music of Murli. The story of Kollur Kodugusu, little girl from Kolluru, will be depicted by Srikari. The priest of the Shiva temple of Kollur has to travel. He asks his daughter to do the puja in his place. He also tells the girl to offer milk to God and not drink it herself. The girl with a pure heart goes to the temple and does the puja. She offers milk and she throws a tantrum that she will not leave till Shiva drinks it. Shiva manifests and accepts the milk. The priest returns and checks with the girl if she did what she was told. When the child says Shiva drank milk, he is taken aback. He asks the girl to do the puja the next day and hides to seek the truth. Shiva manifests and drinks the milk. As Shiva sees that the priest is watching, he pulls the girl into him, and all the priest can do was to catch a few locks of hair. The child is immersed in Shiva. The Shiva Linga is still supposed to have the hair jutting out in this particular temple. Brihadishvara Mahadeva.
Dum
Padam Madhura Nagarilo in Raga Ananda Bhairavi Tala Adi. The composer is Chittur Subramaniam Naidu. The deepest expressive item of Bharatanatyam is the Padam. It is a purely expressional piece and is usually steeped with the sentiment of love and its manifestations. It is ostensibly a love poem, with the dancer taking the role of a devotee or heroine, but the traditional symbolism is that the heroine or Nayika represents the human soul longing for the supreme being represented by her beloved or Nayika. The themes of the songs may be the pain of separation from the beloved, a quarrel between the two, or feelings brought about by a dream of the beloved, and so on. The songs used for padams give broad scope for expression of varying shades of emotion and feature ragas that match the sentiment of the theme. In this padam, Madhura Nagarilo, the mischievous Krishna, ever intent on teasing the gopis by stealing their yogurt, pulling their hair, and stealing a kiss, is the Nayaka. Vexed by the flute player's relentless teasing, the gopi spurns him, but then is also enchanted by his flute. Srikari will now demonstrate some gestures for us to follow along. May we have the spotlight, please? O Krishna, I am on my way to Mathura city. To sell buttermilk. Please let me go. I'll certainly come to you by evening. Please don't hold my sari tightly. O Krishna, please don't make fun of me mischievously. On the public road, the other cowherd women will be joining me. Please leave my hand and let me go. Madhura Nagarilo.
Coming from the upstage.
Krishna, Krishna, Madhura Nagari.
the last bit choreography was definitely Srikari's. It's true, sir did say that that was hers because I envisaged something else and he said, no, I left it to her and this is what she wanted to do, so we kept her to do it. Wonderful. The next item is a Tilana in Raga Purvi, Tala Rupaka. The composer is Thiru Gokaranam Vaidyanatha Bhagavatam. Tilana is a fast-paced, befitting finale to a Bharathanatyam repertoire. The reference to the evolution of the scale from Vedic chant and the mention of the Pranava mantra Om and the universal sound on Nada highlight the deep spiritual and cultural significance embedded in the Tilana. It serves as a reminder of the rich heritage and philosophy that underlies Indian classical arts, going beyond mere performance to convey profound truths and insights. The emphasis on the syllable Ni and its association with the worship of Brahma within oneself underscores the spiritual and philosophical aspects of the art form, inviting the audience to contemplate these deeper dimensions while enjoying the dance. The Tilana seems to be a beautiful blend of music, dance, and spirituality, offering a rich and meaningful experience for both the performer and the audience. Tilana.
Diri diri gama gari sa. Diri diri gama gari sa. Diri gama gari sa gari sa. Diri diri gama gari sa. Diri gama gari sa gari sa. Diri diri gama gari sa. Diri gama gari sa gari sa. Diri diri gama gari sa. Diri gama gari sa gari sa. Diri diri gama gari sa.
We conclude with the Mangalam, showing gratitude for a successful event. The Mangalam is in Raga Navaroj, Tala Tishra Eka. The composer is Bhadrachala Ramadasu. Victory to Rama, the unblemished, who knows the transcendental philosophy and who fulfills the desires of his devotees. Mangalam.
Ramachandraya Janaka Raja Samanuraya Vamaka
can have His Grace Satyakaras to govern her and bless her. And her teacher would like to honor and appreciate her effort.
She feels very happy.
Srikari wants you. And now let's hear from Srikari.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hare Krishna. Hey guys, guess what? I'm done! Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hare Krishna. My humble namaskars to all of you. Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Amma and Nana. You are not only my parents, but my best friends, great supporters, and the wind beneath my wings. Amma, you have been there for me through my thick and thin, offering me nothing but guidance, love, and encouragement. From teaching me my first word to carving me to what I am today, I owe you a lot. You embraced me with our culture and always encouraged me to explore and treasure it. You always bring out the best in me and make me feel unique and special. I love you, Amma. Thank you for all that you do for me. Nana, you are my mentor, biggest critic, and my pillar of strength. You have always helped with all the seemingly small, but very important things like making me stretch, practicing my armandi, even though I did not want to do it sometimes, and massaging my sore feet, especially these past few months. You have been nothing but patient, caring, and understanding. You sat through each and every one of my practice sessions, giving me valuable advice, even though we had our own share of opinions and arguments. I love you, Nana, and thank you for being there for me and for encouraging me to never stop trying. Mama, even though you are not here physically today, I know you are always looking after me and blessing me. Tatagaru, thank you for traveling all the way from India to see me dance today. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you, Nanama and Tatagaru, for all your best wishes and love. Thank you, Nadia Auntie and Constantine Uncle, for your unconditional love. Thank you, Smithapini and Arav, for coming all the way from Atlanta. It means a lot to me. Acharya Devo Bhava. Behind every student that believed in themselves was a teacher who believed in them first. My guru and guruma, Dr. Sridhar and Nilanti. You believed in me before I could even start believing in myself. It is because of you that I stand here today at this young age. Sir, thank you so much for your patience and unwavering faith in me. Your patience and kindness were evident throughout the journey. You treated me with nothing but love and kindness, no matter what my mistakes were or how unprepared I showed up to some of my initial practice sessions. Thank you for instilling in me that deep love for dance and for showing me that passion has no boundaries. You are the epitome of an exceptional teacher. It is truly a blessing to learn under your guidance. Also, thank you for always being on my side during arguments with my parents. Neela Auntie, thank you so much for everything you do, not only for me, but for the entire KNY family. I was always attracted to your overall well-rounded personality. You have always welcomed me and loved me. Without you and Sir, this journey could not have been possible. Thank you, Padmini Akka, for teaching me your beautiful choreography of Dalana. Your bubbly personality, grace, and energy rubbed onto me. I enjoyed and cherished every bit of the time you spent with me. Thank you, Sheila Auntie and Lasya Akka, for mentoring me and coaching me to perfect my dance moves. Thank you, Usha Auntie, for helping me perfect my moves and also helping me look so charming today. Thank you to each and every dance auntie who allowed me to dance with you and guided me throughout my journey. Here, I would like to thank all my teachers, starting from pre-kindergarten to my fabulous Canyon Creek Elementary faculty and staff. I know some of you are here today in the audience and encouraging me. I am truly grateful for everything you have instilled in me. Thank you, Guru Vani Didi and Sunday school teachers, for inculcating in me the deep love of our Gurus and Krishna. Thank you, Srimati Sudha Auntie, for patiently and lovingly teaching me Carnatic music. Thank you, Master Scott and Miss Jennifer of Shaolin Kung Fu for teaching me Kung Fu, building my endurance, and making me strong. Please give it up for all my teachers! Atiti Devo Bhava. I would like to thank all the guests of honor for gracing the occasion with your presence. Thank you, His Grace Satyasai Babu, for all your blessings and for being the perfect example of a Krishna devotee for me to look up to and follow the footsteps. Thank you, Miss Kanaka Garu and Miss Srilata Garu, for your valuable time. I am very grateful for your kind and insightful words and advice. Thank you, Eva, for introducing me today. You truly made my day. I've always enjoyed our time together and our funny conversations. You were the closest thing to a sister I could ever have. Thank you, Himaka and Abhinaya, also for introducing me. I always looked up to you both and enjoyed visiting your homes to escape Amma's strict discipline. Thank you to all my dance friends at KNY who made my dance journey so fun and memorable. Thank you to my Canyon Creek Elementary friends, Sanvi, Nikita, and Betsy, for always being there for me and listening to my long stories. A big shout out to all our family friends and well-wishers who helped my parents organize this event. A special thank you to Kusumanda Akka for helping me backstage. I humbly bow to each and every one of you for making this day a resounding success. Dance has always been a huge part of me. It's a way I can express myself, be free, live in a fantasy, and be anyone I want to be. When I'm dancing, it's just me and music. During my Arangetram practice, I realized this journey was much like a roller coaster ride. The beginning going uphill with jitters and fear of whether or not I will meet my parents' expectations, Sir's expectations, and most of all, my own expectations. Throughout this last year, I had ups and downs and a couple of upside downs moments as well. Arangetram did come with a price and a lot of sacrifices. Sacrifice eating sweets, wearing full-on pants when it's 105 degrees outside so I don't scrape my legs going silly. and my parents yelling at me a lot more than usual. But jokes aside, it needed a lot of hard work. It required building stamina and focus. All in all, however tiring and draining this process seemed sometimes, it has been equally rewarding and educational as well. Now, all the sweat has all been worth it, and I would do it all over again a million times to be with these people and learn these important experiences, and most of all, to dance. Finally, I would like to thank my homeopathy doctors, Dr. Krishna Garu and Dr. Ravi Garu, without whose help and treatment I could not be here today. I would also like to thank all of you audience for taking the time from your day to come watch me. Thank you all. Sarvam Krishna Namaste. Hari
You not only dance amazingly, you also speak words of wisdom very amazingly. God bless you, Srikari. And now, to hear from the proud parents who worked as hard as Srikari to make this happen, Shesha Smruti Akinapalli and Bharat Gangumalla. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha, Hare Krishna. My humble namaskaras to all of you. Let's give another big round of applause for Srikari, Dr. Sridhara sir, and Kaveri Natya Yoga. Thank you. Today is a remarkable day filled with immense joy and pride as we gather here to celebrate Srikari's Arangetram. It feels like just yesterday Srikari started her dance classes with Guru Dr. Sridhara sir, and now we stand here celebrating the incredible journey she has embarked upon. Truly proud of you, Srikari, and really grateful to Dr. Sridhara sir and Dr. Neela ma'am, because without you, this day would not have been possible. I have not seen a guru or an individual who is that kind and who has so much patience, not only with disciples, but also parents. Sir's conversations with me have always been very insightful and full of wise advice. Anytime I complained about Srikari's dance practice, he would casually correct me, saying, "Why do you want to do my job, auntie?" Or, "We don't own our kids. Try to be only custodians enjoying every bit of Srikari." Superficially, they look like simple words, but as we all know, they hold profound parental advice. Not just for this Arangetram journey, but advice I will cherish and remember for the rest of my life. Thank you, sir, from the bottom of my heart, for everything you do for Srikari and us. Thank you, Neela. Thank you, Neela ma'am, for being the pillar of support for Kaveri Natya Yoga. To have a full-time job, guide and direct KNY, and truly be the brain behind organizing all these events is not easy. It truly takes a superwoman to do all this. We are blessed to be part of KNY family. Srikari, you did a fabulous job. We are truly blessed to have you. You have given us countless reasons to be proud, and today is no exception. It is not easy to accomplish what you did today at such a young age. Your Arangetram marks a significant milestone in your journey, a testament to your hard work and dedication. Kudos to you, Tali. As you step into your next chapter, always remember that you can do anything you set your heart to. I pray to God and Gurus that your future be filled with immeasurable happiness and lifetime of dancing to the rhythm of your heart. We love you, Srikari. You can see I'm getting emotional and my heart is really full. I need to thank a lot of people who shared their time, presence, their blessings for us to enjoy Srikari's performance. Thank you, Indian Dance Endeavor of Austin, IDEA, for your support to this event.
IDEA is a non-profit organization that encourages young artists. Thank you, Padmini Garu, for all that you did for Srikari and us, from choreographing Tillana to help buying jewelry, selecting the saris, and getting the costumes done not once but twice and couriering them to us. You did all this with such love and care. We are truly blessed to have your association. Thank you, Sheila Garu and Lasya, for mentoring Srikari. Thank you, Usha Garu, for all the help backstage today, during photo shoot, and also over the years. We are blessed to know you and your lovely daughters. They are a great inspiration to Srikari. Thank you to the entire team of Kaveri Natya Yoga. Thank you for your passion, commitment, and dedication to Bharathanatyam. Your collective efforts have created a nurturing and inspiring environment for all kids. We would like to extend a heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to His Grace, Satyasara Prabhu, and Her Grace, Jayasubhadra Mataji, Miss Kanaka Garu, and Miss Shirata Garu for being the esteemed guests of honor. We are truly honored to have you all here today. I miss my mom, who is not present here physically today, but I'm sure her blessing and love are always with Srikari. A special thanks to my dad, who traveled all the way from India to witness Srikari's milestone today. Thank you, Daddy. A special thanks to my sister and my nephew, Arav, who joined us from out of town to celebrate and be part of the special day. Our hearts are filled with gratitude for all Srikari's teachers who have guided and inspired her throughout. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you all. A big shout out to each and every one of our friends who helped with everything that you see here today. I'm grateful to you all. Thank you to each one of you. Your gracious presence fills our heart with joy, and your support has been a constant source of strength. Thank you so much. Namaste.
All right. After all the talking my daughter did, and with you following it up, I don't have much to say. but I still want to take this opportunity to thank a few folks. I really want to express my deepest gratitude to here and all the gurus that are present here. Firstly, to Dr. Sridhara sir and Neela ma'am. As both Shruti and Srikari said, it's a great blessing to know sir and have him as Srikari's guru. Sorry. Thank you, sir and ma'am, for showering Srikari with your guidance throughout, and for showing her that she can achieve anything she sets her mind to, even at this young age. You bestowed your faith in Srikari's ability to perform and make today, the Arangetram Day, a reality. Thank you so much. Now, Srikari, congratulations again. Wow, you always wanted to hear that word from my own, right? You have made my chest swell with pride even more today. You have not only made us and your gurus proud, but also upheld our culture and tradition. To just say you are a blessing in our life is an understatement. Yes, there are times you have been very difficult, and made us both dance, mostly out of tune. So, to most part, it has been a pure joy to see you grow and transform into a young dancer that you are today. Having witnessed you throughout your dance journey, I know it has not been easy, and in fact, we have been very hard on you at times. I acknowledge that, yeah. So I commend you for keeping up with all the determination though, and that discipline, and for what you have accomplished today. I sincerely hope this marks a new beginning for you to do even greater things and serve the community and everyone around you. A special thanks to everyone who spoke today and shared their stories about Srikari. It was lovely to see Srikari through the eyes of friends, family, and well-wishers. As the saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child, and it truly does, and fortunate are those who experience it. And I can say that this is a village for Srikari. This is the village for Srikari that had taken care of her and nurtured her. So thank you. A special thank you to Rohini Garu, Shamla Garu, and Kusuma for all the advice and help these past few days and also coordinating the arrangements this afternoon. Thank you Rajni Garu and Ram Garu for all your advice and support. Thank you Kanka Garu and team for the wonderful lighting today. Special thanks to Kanka Garu for your time and help giving us insightful information about the theatres and lighting. I know we pestered you with a lot of questions. We really appreciate your patience and your thoroughness. It has been a pleasure working with you. Thank you Shashi Garu for all your valuable advice and suggestions covering every minute details. They mean a lot. It was a great help and a big thank you for helping with the audio today as well. A big shout out to all our friends who extended their help this afternoon. Devlina, Raktim, Kavita, Deepak, Dilbar, Abhijit, Priya, Kishore, Janvi, Neeral, Vidya, Karthik. Thank you all. Thank you RC Photography and Bhagavat from San Antonio for capturing lifelong memories that we will always cherish. Thank you to all the singers, musicians, the brochure designers from India. Thank you to the entire team of Gloria Delgado for the fabulous theatre. Thank you Navya Garu, Navya Decorators for decorating the event, and Vasu Garu of Delicious Food for the delicious food. I know you guys are all waiting patiently, but just a couple more minutes. I cannot possibly mention everyone's name here, so if there is anyone whom I have forgotten to mention, it was not intentional. And finally, I cannot end my speech without mentioning our golden doodle Huggy. Yeah, he has filled our lives with his unconditional love ever since he came. He was very quiet every time she was dancing. In fact, he used to actually get out of the house because he knows that we'll be arguing. Srikari is truly proud of you and loves you the most. Once again, thank you all. And please join us for the photos and dinner. Namaste.
Thank you all. You all have been a wonderful audience, and the photos and dinner is in the hall next door. Thank you and namaste.
Linda. It's hard for one person to do both the live stream and the video.
I know. I thought like it'll be easier because only thing is we could not get the power cable down there, so I had to leave everything out. So you're from Natya?
a mic, 2 mics. Okay.